guys, so today I am doing the perfect palette tag. So if you know anything about me, which you probably don't, you would know that I love palettes. Like nothing gets me more excited than like when a palette is released and like coming out and all like the colors, and like my pursuit for the perfect palette will never ever end. I promise you. Like I will always be looking for the perfect palette. So I just like get excited about the packaging. I love how they like, some of them are scented. I love how, I just love everything about them. I mean, I can't even lie. Like I don't get excited about anything else as much as I get excited about new palettes. And like basically what I'm talking about is like eyeshadow palettes, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the perfect palette tag. Nobody really tagged me, but I just tagged myself. So I'm doing it. I have the questions right here. So let's get started. Okay, question number 1, best packaging. So I think this is gonna be kind of like a toss-up between pretty much like all of the chocolate bar palettes and the Bon Bon palette, I guess. I just think that these are the cutest. Like it doesn't, honestly, this is so cute to me. I can't get over it. The names inside, like Cocoa Chili, okay wait, that's a stupid name. I picked a really bad one to start. Bon Bon, Caramel, Peanut Butter, like so cute. I just love these palettes. They're so good. Too Faced has some of my favorite eyeshadows. I wish they would come out with single shadows because I would be all over that shit. These are just so cute, and like that peach palette that's coming out, by the way, I need to get it. I'm just like, ew. Like I'll die if I don't get it. So anyway, I just think these are the cutest, so I have to give it to the chocolate bar palettes. Question number 2, best color payoff. I think that I have to give it to my Lorac Pro palette. When I dip into these, there is a bit of fallout, but like when I dip into these shadows, seriously, like you just have to touch it a little bit and then it just is like so much color. It is, I don't think I would recommend this to like one of my friends who's just starting out in makeup because it is so pigmented, but they do blend out really well. So that is the benefit of this also. I mean, this palette though, I just, like I take this with me when I travel a lot of the times because I just feel like it has like everything that I would need. I just love it. You just barely touch it. I don't know if I'll ever hit pan on any of these because you don't really need a lot. It's just an amazing palette. If you don't have it, I always recommend this to people. Like I always recommend this to my friends who are like, they're experienced with eyeshadow and like they've used other palettes, but now they're like looking to like step it up a little bit. I always say like, please go get this. I love this palette. It is one of my top 3, I think. Probably, yeah, top 3 for sure. So that is definitely best color payoff. Question number 3, most versatile. So I think I want to keep this kind of with like palettes that are, you can like buy right now. So I was gonna say, so like this one I don't know if you can get anymore. I actually got this, it was like a gift with purchase, but it's definitely like the most versatile if you're thinking about having like traveling with it or having everything, because you have your you have a blush, you have a bronzer, you have like just some basic eyeshadows. Like you could do a look with this for sure. And if you, even if you just wanted to use like these 3 shadows, but like this for sure is like, you can't deny, this is so versatile. I put this in my purse, actually, this huge thing, I do put this in my purse because like if I need blush, if I need bronzer, if I need to touch up my eyeshadow, I have this with me. So very versatile, but like if I wanted to keep it with like palettes that, I don't have too many palettes. I mean, I have a lot. I have a lot, but I don't have like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of versatile palettes because I just like eyeshadows. Like I don't really care if there's a bronzer in it. I don't really care if there's a blush in it, but I mean it helps, but I don't like, I'll bring that stuff with me because I'm a hoarder and I don't care if I bring 10,000 like suitcases of makeup with me. I just don't care. So I would say another really good versatile palette is this Carly Bible palette. It doesn't have a blush in it, but you could use like, I guess you could use this one as a blush or a blush topper at least. But I just think like these eyeshadows you can use as, like you could use this as a bronzer if you wanted to. I think that's what it's actually meant to do. But you could use like all of these. You can use these for like highlights too. You can use them for, I mean obviously you can use them for eyeshadows, which these are amazing shadows by the way. And this is only like, this is only $12.50. So if you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get this. These highlighters are out of this world. Like some of the best highlighters I've ever tried. I'm serious. They're so good. Yeah, I just think it's like super good. I totally recommend this. Super versatile. You can use it for a lot of different things. And yeah, I really love this palette. You should totally go get it. It's the Carly Bible palette. So that wins for most versatile in my collection at least. Number 4 is best for traveling. So it's a tie, but I have a palette that's like my favorite palette, which I'll put in for another question. I'll have that for my other question, like my favorite one. So I'm gonna give the best for traveling to the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I take this with me when I travel, I really do. Well, I take a lot of palettes when I travel, but this, like, you just get so much, like, you can make so many looks with this. For sure, like, you don't really need more than this. I mean, I wish maybe if they had like a gold in there, that would be awesome. But you can make like a neutral eye look. You can do, this is a beautiful shade. Let me swatch it really quick. It's just like, look at my arm, like, these shadows are amazing. They're so much better than the Tartelette palette, first of all. Like, oh my god, don't like the Tartelette. I don't like the first Tartelette, but this palette is so good. You get like blacks, you get, I mean, it's almost black, if not black. Like dark browns, you can use these colors. I am all about having a black in a palette. If it does not have a matte black in it, or like some kind of black, I do not consider it to be like travel friendly, because I use black. I mean, I use black on my eyes today, like to do a cut crease. Like I use it for eyeliner, I use it for, you know, so for me, I need something like that, and that's why I say this is so travel friendly, and you can do so many looks with these shades. They're just so good. I can't say enough good things about it. The packaging, so cute, so adorable, amazing. It's just, I have nothing bad to say about that palette. So that one wins for best travel, or what was the question? Best for traveling, yes. So that one. Question number 5, biggest regret. This one took me a while because I like really do regret. I don't like to talk bad about like brands or, you know, products, because like I think if I made a product and somebody bashed it, I would be heartbroken. So I love this brand. I love the rest of the makeup, but this palette for me just did not work out, and I'll kind of explain why. So this is let me show you the front. This is the Bobbi Brown Hot Nudes palette by Bobbi Brown. Whoa, the lighting. Yeah, so this palette was, I believe it was around $60 for 8 eyeshadows. So you can do the math on that. These shadows are not, I don't know what I was thinking, you guys, and then when I got home, this black had shattered all over, like all over my stuff, all over, like I bought all this Sephora stuff, shattered all over it. Like, I don't know why I didn't return this, but I just kind of feel like a scummy person when I return makeup, even though I shouldn't feel that way, because it's totally okay and you should return makeup that's expensive. You should. I just feel really bad. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that rant's over. So I have to say this is definitely like my biggest regret. It was way too expensive. The color payoff is, honestly, I know it looks good there, but like these blend away. Okay, that's a perfect spot. What the, okay, I swear you guys, it's horrible. Like these shades, they're hard. Like they do not blend. You cannot create very good looks with this. It's just, I've tried to use this so many times. I've tried wetting my brush. I've tried everything. It's just, it's a regret. I don't like it. So don't buy that, okay? Number 6, best color names. So I have to give it up again to the chocolate bar palettes. I just think like this is actually my least favorite of, no wait, I'm sorry, the Bonbon palette's probably my least favorite of the 3, but like I need to reach for this more because it is really pretty, and like most people like this one. Sorry that I'm ranting again, but like most people like this one the best, but I actually like the semi-sweet because I don't know. But like milk chocolate, strawberry bonbon, marzipan, salted caramel, gilded ganache, like that's cute. Black forest truffle. They definitely did a great job. So yes. So number 7 is least used. So that one is like so obvious to me because I got this palette and it was cheap. So this is, oh, it's all right. But I got this palette and I swear I got like, it was sent to me in the mail. I got it. I swatched it. Never used it because it was like, I just knew it was gonna be shit. Like, I'm such a brat, but like, I don't know why I did this. I'm not gonna, oh, I see why I did this, because it broke. Oh my god. So it's the BH Cosmetics, the 120 color palette. Guys, I mean, it looks really pretty, and they actually liked one of my Instagram, BH Cosmetics liked one of my Instagram pictures, and it got like, oh my god, what did it get? I got like 500 likes, and I was like, what happened? Then I realized it was because they had liked it, but, so I feel bad that I'm bashing this now. Fuck. Well, gotta do it. You know I keep it real here. So, anyway, this palette, like, the color Payoff is just, it's not good. It's just, these are too small to get in. They have, I just don't know why I even, like, bothered with that, because I don't like a lot of color, you know, like, I'm just like, I would be totally fine just sticking to like my neutrals, you know, like I'm a neutral gal. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in my drawer. If you've seen my makeup collection, you know about my disaster drawer, and that lives in there. So I need to get rid of that. I just need somebody, I know my sister or somebody, or maybe one of you guys will like totally love it. So the final question, number 8, is your most used, most loved desert island palette. So like, what palette would you want if you were stuck on a desert island? I don't know who would be doing their makeup if you were the only one on a desert island, but whatever. Probably me, actually. So I shouldn't say that. So I'm gonna do 2 palettes because this was my original favorite for the longest time. Like, I don't ever use like the blue shade, but like all of these warm shades, and they have a black, which I need, which I want. I need it. So, wow, I'm so like dramatic. These I just like think are so amazing. They're so blendable. They're so pigmented. The color selection is so, like, you have matte, what are these called? You have like almost like a gold. This is so pretty on the lid, by the way. They have like the sparkly pink with the glitter, and you can just kind of put it over your other shadows to give like a little, you know, glitter, and you don't really get a whole lot of the pink, maybe if you wet your brush, but like these colors, this selection to me is just so perfect, like for what I like. And what I like is just like, wow, I just said like about 100 times. What I like though is just warm browns and like warm fucking everything, honestly. I love this palette. I bring it with me all the time. I can create so many looks with this. It holds a special place in my heart. Like if I didn't have one, like I would totally go out and run and buy one like the next day because I need it. That's the first one I'm gonna say, but then the second one I just actually put together, and I created like my own life palette, my own Z palette. And these are MAC, Makeup Geek, and Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. So I swatched these 2 foiled eyeshadows like the first day that I got them. I was immediately on the Makeup Geek website and I ordered like all the rest because they're so good. This is probably my favorite. It's Grandstand. This is a lot of people's favorite. I'm gonna do it, I'll do it like right here. guys, okay, excuse that fake tan. Like, I feel really embarrassed, but you guys, that was just, those are amazing. The Anastasia Beverly Hills ones are so good. This is just like a life palette. Like, I don't need any other palette in my life, you know? So, yeah, this one totally wins for me. I am gonna take this when I travel now, like the best. So, if you want to see like a video on what is in my life palette, or like what me going through like each individual shade and like swatching, I will totally do that, so just let me know. So, yeah, that is the perfect palette tag. Consider yourself tagged if you're watching this, because I would love to see your perfect palettes and your, what am I saying? I would just, yeah, you're tagged, so just do it. Even though I wasn't tagged, you're tagged now. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.